Welcome to the first press conference. We have the first draw in the fifth round of the FIDE Candidates Tournament, and Fabiano Caruana and Karjakin are here with us. Please tell a few words about this game, what happened today, and what you were fighting for. Fabiano, you had black pieces. What was your motivation before this game?
Yeah, there really wasn't any content today. The only funny thing is I played Queen B3. I thought it would be a surprise for Sergei, or at least, it's a rare move. And then when he took on C4, I realized that that actually he probably checked it from the Queen C2 move order, which is a more common move. And it actually, I don't know this idea. It's new to me, and over the board I just couldn't find a clear way to play. There's so many possible moves, but. Knight d2 looked attractive, and I realized that either black will play c5 and equalize, or I'll get some sort of grip on the position. But as it turned out,
So Sergei, was it surprise for you, Queen b3, and what can you say?
Yes, Queen b3 was a surprise for me, but fortunately we switched to the line which I knew, and finally I'm quite proud that I got someone to my preparation, because after yesterday's game I wanted to show that at least I have some ideas in the opening, and actually I knew all the line till knight takes c5. I was just trying to remember it, and after knight takes c5, okay, it's just a dead draw, because it's very important that white doesn't have knight d4 here because of bishop g5. And otherwise, yeah, it's a dead draw. So yeah, after knight takes c5, basically there is nothing to comment. Just playing until move 30.
Yeah. Fabiano, why I ask you this question? The first question, I was wondering, after such a long game yesterday, if you had any energy to play today. Maybe it was your intention somehow to have a more or less quiet game compared to the previous ones.
Yeah, I wanted to play. I was ready for a game. But I was also happy that for the first time in a few days my opponent didn't have any passed pawns. I've had to fight against 4 connected passed pawns, 3 connected passed pawns. So at least today I was pretty sure I would never lose it at any point.
Sometimes it's good to have something calm after the storms.
Yeah, I'm also not dissatisfied with a relatively calm game and an early day. Because yesterday was enormously tough.
Yeah. Did you have a chance to see other games today, and did you follow the games of the other players? Maybe Sergei, you had a chance.
Well, I think that Grishuk's game is very interesting, and basically anything can happen there because they're both fighting, and I think I would prefer white's position, but it's very complicated. Yeah.
Fabiano, which game did you check today, if you had any chance?
Grishuk's and Aronian's game, their game looked very interesting. And also, I don't know if Wesley's game could get very sharp at some point. Actually, they could all be big fights, because Shak's game, also, it's a kind of tense position where they're going to move around for a long time, and then if it opens up, who knows what will happen. But the most interesting games at the moment or the most interesting game at the moment is Grishuk's game.
Yeah. Yesterday, did you check actually your game with Kramnik, and what were your feelings after you checked it with computer?
My coach just told me.
What did he tell you actually?
Where I missed. He asked me why I didn't play rook c2, and I didn't have a good answer for him. And then he showed me how Kramnik could have beaten me. So yeah, I would have been happier with the game if I had actually won it without, with rook c2 without allowing my position to become lost.
So crazy afterwards.
Yeah, but when you win, you don't really care how it happens, I guess.
At least till the end of the tournament, I guess. And I just was wondering, there is, when you enter this building, cool house, there is a big sign in front. I don't know if you noticed it, which says that, that if you enter in this building, you might substantially increase your IQ. Have you ever noticed this sign?
Yeah, I saw it on the first day.
Yeah, okay, good, it's already, because not everybody has done it. So what do you think about it? Is it really what is going to happen with everybody who enters this building? including players?
No, I don't think that's going to happen at all. But I mean, judging by the games, I actually like the way the players are playing. I think there's a lot of fighting chess. They might not be the best games, but at least we're bringing some interesting ideas to the game. So maybe we have a better IQ than normally here.
Sergey, how can you comment?
Maybe for some good chess players it will happen, but for me it's getting down at the moment.
But perhaps it can increase something else. I don't know, creativity, or what can you say?
Yeah. I mean, if the tournament continues like this, it'll be one of the most exciting events. I mean, each round we have at least like 3 big fights. Even today, we didn't really play much of a game, but I think the other games will be very interesting.
Yeah. Do we have questions from journalists, from spectators? Take your chance. Ask the question of your favorite players. No, I don't think so. Okay, so thank you very much for coming here. Thank you for joining the press conference. And